5,000 they live in the Christian quarter. 3,000 they live in the Jewish quarter. Look at the Jewish quarter with the white dome. That's the Horva synagogue over there. And about 2,000 they live in the Armenian quarter. These are the 4 different quarters inside the old city of Jerusalem. Behind the golden dome, folks, there is a two big gray domes. That's the Holy Sepulchre Church. That's the holiest site inside the old city of Jerusalem for the Christians. That's the place where Jesus was nailed to the cross. He died and he crucified over there, and his body was taken from the cross and he was buried in one of the caves in the garden of Joseph Arimathea. So that's the tomb of Jesus, located inside the Holy Sepulchre Church, inside the old city of Jerusalem. From here we can see the southern wall, and the largest church in the top of the hill, that's, by the way, Mount Zion. That's the Dormition Abbey Church, and that's the lower part of Mount Zion, the church with the gray domes. That's the house of the high priest, or the Caiaphas house, where Jesus spent a night in the house of the high priest in the dungeon before he was taken to the court of Pontius Pilate. Where is the court of Pontius Pilate? Look at the minaret, folks, over there, and there is a white building, long white building. Can you see it? That's the first and the second station of the Via Dolorosa. The Christianity fixed 14 stations for the Via Dolorosa, so the first 2 stations located over there. From here we can see, ladies and gentlemen, a Russian Orthodox church called Mary Magdalene Russian Orthodox Church. It was built by Alexander III in the year 1881, and he built it for his mother, and he named it Maria Magdalena. And in the top of the golden onions, we can see the typical Russian crosses. Okay, if you turn around here, look at the chapel which is built here by Antonio Barluzzi in 1955. Look at the dome. It has a shape of a teardrop, comes out from the eyes with the 4 little jars in each corner. We're calling this kind of jars the tear jars. So when people in deep grief and crying, they filling this kind of jars with tears, folks, and they giving it. Okay, now there is a mass inside, as you see, but we can go and get closer to it just to look at the inner side of